Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Monster Hunter Dilly-Daily. I think the 17th one. Getting right into it. Well, we're going to try and get right into it. I'm going to try and join an event quest today. Because I switched to a greatsword. Like I said, I was going to try and make one. And I did upgrade one that I had. I think it was the Garen Golem Master Rank greatsword. And I'm also very rusty with the greatsword, so I didn't want to pick like a super serious quest, like another urgent. So I'm gonna try and find an event quest that I can join on, because I feel like a lot of people. There was one that was just added. This one, actually, let's try this one. We'll see if anybody. This one was just added, I think, like today or yesterday. So I think there's a good chance people will be doing this, but I'm not sure. So we'll try this, and as always, I'll probably cut the loadings, so let's see what we can get. Never mind, that was an instant join. I already ate two, so yeah, this is a 3-monster hunt. It should be easy, and let us engage in jolly cooperation. But yeah, as usual, I got a layered armor, or I did actually make layered armor. I love this armor set. I think this is just from finishing like a certain optional quest. The weapon, layered greatsword. It squeaks. I love it. So let's see if we can kill some monsters. This one. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good. This will probably go up Thursday night. I need to get ahead of recording again because I'm really enjoying the Monster Hunter videos. But okay, we're good. They take a little longer to record, and I've been a little busy with like the gym and stuff, which is I'm always saying that. So usually when I'm recording them and when I like have to edit them and stuff, and I'm still messing around with editing. It can take me a while, like to edit and then for them to actually upload. So if I'm recording, it's 8 o'clock right now. It could be a little bit before this goes up. I'm very rusty with greatsword. I used to like. I love greatsword. It's like definitely still probably my favorite weapon overall. But after they added the switch skills, it's such a different weapon, and it's like a lot. It's not harder. The weapon is very good. It's never been bad to play it. But I'm very rusty, and I don't really know the optimal way to do everything. I think I need to switch my switch skill. I love that. Oh, he's already dead. Oh yeah, this is a 3-monster hunt, so these are all gonna die very quickly. That was all me. I did all the damage, as you can see. Quest has been going on about 10 minutes, so. Oh, a Jasper. Okay.
I'll put this to good use.
Let's see. Oh, that dude's got he's got a Shiba. I don't know if you saw his dog, but it was straight up a Shiba Inu. That's cool. I want to look at like more of the layered stuff. Because I was thinking like this greatsword is cool. Oh, that's cool.
Here it comes.
That's a quick combo. I don't think that's the skills I want to be using though. I think I need to switch back. Let's see. Yeah, I think that changes my combo. Yeah, this is the combo I'm used to. Okay. But I want to take a look at the layered stuff and see if there's anything else I'd like, because I didn't show you the other one that I bought. Like, so this one was like, there was like 2 packs of layered weapons. They both are pretty nice. Probably more than oh, question mark? Espinas? No, what is that? I don't know what that is. It's a monster I haven't fought before.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, it's Rajang? Is it some kind of tempered Rajang or something? I don't know what. I guess it's some kind of special Rajang. I'm gonna launch this at the Rajang. Like we mentioned in our last video, you get to mount the other monster and do more damage.
I'll do for now.
Like we made quick work of that Velkhana with the Rajang. Let's see. I think you just like a heavy attack. Yeah, you just keep zooming at him. How do I do the beam? I think it's just... I mean, I'm doing a crazy amount of damage, so I'm not that worried about doing the optimal... There we go. The optimal moves on the Rashang. He's doing thousands of damage. And now you can leave. And he threw a rock on his way out. Did I not hit him? What is that move? What did I just do? Was that a counter? I'm upset. I gotta look up my switch skills and all that shit. That was not satisfying. I just got knocked flat on my ass. Oh, that's a cool move he's got there. Oh,
I could use a pick me up.
we got a hammer? We do not. I think they're... Oh, I'm gonna let the other guy go. The other guy's got a better greatsword than me. Yeah, go ahead. He didn't hit him with the second hit. That was still pretty good. What is that? That's a counter of some sort, I think. The one that consumed both my wire bugs? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, like with greatsword, it's very satisfying, very high risk, high reward, because you have to sit there and just charge and attack, which I think a lot of people would argue is not high risk, or it's not very skillful. But your positioning is paramount. And but when you whiff like a full charge like that, like I did earlier, it's very sad. But sometimes it's super cool. Greatsword in general too, you have to like. It's really hard solo, like, because you kind of really have to depend on the monster focusing on somebody else to get like really high damage. You can kind of hit and run. That's definitely a viable way to play, like where you basically just you do one swing like this, you dash, put your sword away, and then until the monster kind of gets tired. That's definitely one way to do it. But when you have other players, or when you have your Palico or Palamute fighting with you, any time that the monster's not looking at you, you can really get a bunch of charges off. And that's what I think that's why I played Greatsword for so long. It's just like, if you're doing a lot of hunts with other people, it's just very fun to play. Oh, I don't want his attention. I do not want... Okay, I got it. Unless we have to kill him? Do we have to kill him? I guess we're killing him. Wait, he's got no tail. Is that what makes him special? So normal Rajang, the normal version of this monster, I'm assuming this is a variant of some sort. I haven't fought it. But normally, he has like a monkey tail. And when he powers up like he is right now, like when he goes Super Saiyan, you're supposed to hit the tail to take him out of it. Oh no. That person... I don't know what's happening. That person withdrew, and that other person seems like they're also withdrawing. Because, like, the monster's not moving? Wait. Am I fucked up? Oh, no! Okay, so those two just left, and now it's just me and this guy. I thought that maybe I was going to drop from the quest. In Monster Hunter World, on PC, like on the Steam version, it was almost unplayable for the longest time. They had terrible connection issues. Where I could barely play it at all, where I couldn't finish a single quest. Like, I couldn't do a full duration of one quest online with other players without me disconnecting or like everybody else disconnecting. It was so bad for so long. And luckily Rise, for the most part, wasn't like that. But that was kind of weird where they disconnected. I've definitely experienced, people DCing a fair amount in my time playing Rise, but it was a plague on Monster Hunter World. Holy shit, that's a cool move. No, what's happening? Everybody left. Oh, now it's just me. Quick. Oh, I hope it's not my fault. That's a big rock. Holy shit. Oh, and I'm not even on my... I played Greatsword, and I picked an event quest I thought was not going to be that hard, but here I am soloing a Rajang. This is not what I had in mind for this episode. I'm definitely afraid. I'm definitely afraid. Okay, that was... Maybe it's still a counter. I still don't know what that move is, the one that consumes the 2 wire bugs. It could still be a counter, but maybe I just mistimed it. It seems like a counter to me. Okay, Rajang, you can just chill out. It's just me and you. You're probably gonna kill me. I don't know how to take him out of that. His tail is gone. I don't know how to take him out of his super move. I will say this moveset is pretty cool though. I'm enjoying seeing his new moves. Like I said, I'm not gonna be fighting optimally here. I'm very out of practice, and I'm pretty sure my switch skills and everything are all messed up too. He is just super aggro. Holy shit. I'm just trying to get my stamina back. Here we go. Oh, is it the arms? Okay. That's how you get crits, I guess.
Cower in fear.
I'm not used to that final charge. He's a little tired.
I will protect Kimura.
Well, so I haven't actually like been talking about like, you know, any topics today. One thing, so I wanted to talk about briefly, you know, a recurring topic that we talk about here is this mobile game, or like one of my daily games that I play, Epic 7. Also, quick Maple Story update too. I still haven't played. I haven't played since last week, and I still have like very little desire to play. So I'm still holding strong. Quick little update there, but. We're good. So back to the topic of the day. I was talking to my buddy about an update, or I mean, we just kind of commiserate with Epic 7 and how shit feels unfair, because it does. That's not gonna hit. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So we've been talking recently about like how some of the game. Oh, I might be dead.
Wonderful work, my buddy.
Some of the game modes, in the game. One mode or one type of content in the game that I play that I pretty much the only competitive content in the game that I do anymore is called Guild War. So you just you join a guild. You know what guilds are. You join a guild and you get pitted up against other guilds and you just do 3v3 battles. Not real time. It's like I set a team. It's like a defense team, and then somebody they can choose to fight my defense team, etc. And recently, like just because how frequently they release units, it's not all that frequently, but the meta, like it's changing. I mean, it's changing, but it's not changing in a way that's fun. It changes really slowly because of how like it's quickly but not quickly how much they change out units. So recently I've just been not having like any fun doing this last type of competitive content in the game that I do. I don't really do anything else. There's arena, there's real-time arena, all these other types of content in the game that exist that I don't touch because I just can't be bothered to like keep up with the meta. I see when he's enraged and his arms are red, his tail is the weak point. Oh, I'm in trouble. So for the last competitive content I'm doing in the game, I was okay with it for a long time. I was able to kind of keep up. I wasn't like I'm in a decent guild, but we weren't like the top by any means. And now my biggest gripe with the game anymore is, so these new units that they release and how the meta changes, they are released in a pool of currency. I'm going to try and explain this as best I can. Because like for anybody who's listening that doesn't play Epic 7, I'm going to try and explain it so it's not like, oh, I'm in trouble here. I might be dead. Think about it this way. Oh, I'm stunned. I could die here. No, we're good. He's not even weak yet. Man, this is gonna be another long hunt, isn't it? Oh, okay, that was a counter. Do I get a buff from that? Sorry, I'm really focused. So, as far as the game's been going in Epic 7, the easiest way I can explain it is, so to get the newest units, when they release like the newest meta-defining unit, to get it, because it's a gacha game, the way to get it is they put it in a pool of currency that is so expensive to actually get the unit. So basically, if you, unless you are super lucky to reliably get the unit without relying on luck at all, you basically have to hit a pity system. Like you have to do summons. You pay money to do summons, or you just accumulate the currency naturally by playing the game. But to put it in like objective terms, if you are absolutely unlucky like me, because they make the game, or they make the units really unlikely to pull, if you spend the money and then get the unit on what's called the pity, where you get the guaranteed summon, it's 200 summons, which is about $600. No, I think it's $600 to $800. I forget the math on that, but to get one single unit that they release like every 2 months, maybe more frequently, maybe it's like once a month, it's like $800. And that they like every time they release a new one of these units, they are like the most broken, or not necessarily the most broken, but they are meta defining. They are going to be used in every single type of content, and there's very little, like, there's usually very little answers to them by design. They obviously they want people to keep spending the money and pulling for the new units, and it's really unfun to play against these new units when they're so broken, you know. It's unnecessary, like, what's the word? Don't get mad at me. It's very greedy. I get it that they, you know, it's a gacha game. Most gacha games are greedy by nature, but up until what feels like pretty recently, they were pretty fair with like the units they were releasing. How much they would affect the meta. Like the game still felt, even if I didn't have the latest units, I could still play and enjoy myself. But I've been playing since the game launched. It just doesn't feel that way anymore. It really feels like I'm not enjoying any content anymore because I don't have these brand new units, and they're just everybody else seemingly pulls them. Like I guess all the hardcore people playing, they all have them. Wait. How did that guy join? What? Is the quest still up? I thought. I'm really confused. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't know how that guy just joined the quest. Usually when people DC, like those slots don't refill. Like those slots are like consumed basically, and nobody else can rejoin. Previously, like that's how it was. I'm not gonna complain. I could definitely use the help. Rajang is still not low health. Anyway, I've been me and my buddy are both like, the game just like feels like really fucking unfair recently. Like there's such a high ceiling to not only the gear that you have to make to have your units be useful, but also you have to spend so much money to get the new units. I'm just really exhausted of the gacha like system in general. I don't know, I'm really not enjoying the game anymore, and I haven't been for some time. So maybe it's time I like put it on the back burner. I don't know. It's a game I've been playing every single day for the past 4 years, 5. Like I haven't missed, maybe I've missed like under 10 days. where I haven't logged in or something, where I didn't finish it or like play for a significant amount of time. But I've been playing the game every single day for like the past 4 or 5 years, however long it's been out. I've played since launch. So it could also just be like feelings of burnout, you know. But I really think that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, Dongo Insurance. Never mind. Didn't happen. I don't know. It just really feels like it might be time because I'm not enjoying it, and still it doesn't take as much time every day for me to play and keep up with it. But I've kind of been on this path of it's not like self-discovery or anything, but it's like, you know, being honest with myself. Like, why am I playing these games if I'm not enjoying them? Why am I why do I waste, it's not wasting time, but why am I dumping all this time into it when knowingly every day I'm like, I'm like outwardly expressing I'm not enjoying myself. I'm here because of an obligation for how much time I put into it. I gotta figure something out. Because I've done it with other games, like I just dropped MapleStory, you know? So I can do it for games I've been playing for a long time. I have the capability to do it. I'm just... something feels a little different with Epic 7. Excuse me. Because the game can be fun. It's just... it feels like they've taken a... ooh, I don't want to die here. They've just taken a really unfortunate turn. And when the game always felt super fair, and they yes, at their heart, they're a gacha. But some gachas, like Genshin Impact, really greedy with their how much their currencies cost and how much it costs to like get the units. It costs so much money, and they were since day one. It was never really like that in Epic 7. But it recently has started becoming more and more like expensive, and I just really hate to see it. So I think that's about all I have to say about Epic 7. I know there's a lot of people watching that don't play it, but I think it could be said about a lot of games. There is a lesson there to be learned, and definitely I'm trying to keep it more in mind. Like anytime, and I've mentioned it before, if there's a game you're playing, or even any hobby, if there's a hobby you've invested yourself in for so long, so many years, and you find yourself not enjoying it anymore, like take an honest look at it and like really think about if you want to keep doing it, because just be honest with yourself. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that was cool. I did a counter, and I think it gives like instant full charge attack. That's cool. But yeah, think about it. Take an honest look at like what it is that you're doing and the amount of time you're putting into it. And if you're not enjoying it, just stop. Just try to do something else. You can totally do that. Nobody's keeping you there. I understand the obligation of wanting to keep doing things. I'm in the same boat. I've been playing this game for a long time. It feels very difficult to just drop something that you've been doing for every single day for the past 4 or 5 years. But at a certain point, you really should. You kind of have. No, you don't have to, but it's a lot of time you could be putting into something else that makes you a lot more happier and fulfilled. And that's what it's coming down to, because the older I get, the more I'm realizing, like, I'm trying to budget my time more effectively and not waste time on things that I don't enjoy doing. That's been something I've really been focusing on the past year or two. Nice. And this is just par for that course. I'm trying to keep myself happy and not waste time, you know. So, this is a pretty long hunt, about over 20 minutes. So, only because 3 people left in the beginning, and it would have been a quick quest if they didn't DC, but that's okay. I like how I said I was picking an event quest because it would be easy, and whatever variant of this Rajang it was, I should have looked at the quest description. Oh, Furious Rajang. Okay. He took a long time, but that's okay. I still had a good time. It feels good to break off the cobwebs off the greatsword. I'm definitely still really rusty though. Look at this sword though. Look at that. It's the Rathalos, and he's a little fire coming out of his mouth. He makes a little roar too. I love it. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Let's see real quick what we get for the drops. I think it gives you like a layered armor set. Or no, this gives you a gesture, this event quest. Oh, that's a Astalos mantle. And that's about it. So that's pretty good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.